Mike, thank you very much. Fall is right around the corner, so we are incorporating pumpkin into our recipes. We welcome our friend Janine Washle from Cloverfield's Farm and Kitchen this morning. Good morning to you, Janine.
Good morning. I'm so excited to share this recipe because it's got all the flavors of fall, and fall is in a couple of days.
Yes, ma'am.
And this will be a perfect dessert, you know, to have, whether it's for family or for friends. It's very quick and very easy. You may have heard of these really trendy desserts called microwave mug cakes.
Seen them on Pinterest.
There you go. And they're usually Nutella, as you know, and they're usually chocolate. But when you make a pudding cake in the oven, you can make all kinds of flavors. And I was inspired by the pumpkin spice lattes at a coffee shop.
Sure.
And I'm going to show you how to make one that has all of those yummy flavors.
Okay.
And there's a neat trick to a pudding cake, so it's fun to make with children because it's kind of like magic. And I'll show you the magic part of it in just a few minutes.
Okay.
But you've got the batter over here, and this is a butter batter, just a basic vanilla butter batter. And then we're going to add a 1/4 cup of pumpkin to it, and so it starts taking on that yummy pumpkin color. And then we've got cinnamon, about a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Okay.
And then we've got ginger, cloves, and nutmeg.
Gotcha.
And now we just made homemade pumpkin pie spice. So
It's that easy?
It's that easy.
Wow.
So if you want to buy the pre-mixed stuff, go right ahead, but that's nice and fresh. That looks perfect.
Okay.
And then this scoop is just the perfect size for a 3/4 cup ramekin. Now, of course, you could make these in some heat-proof mugs, so it looks like a mug cake. Oh, that's perfect. And you could do that. You could make it in mason jars in the oven, and then once they cool, you can put them in the freezer and have them, you know, as you want them. And of
Gotcha.
course, you can heat them up in the microwave or pop them back in the oven and heat them up that way.
Okay.
And I'm making our pudding topping right here, and the reason that we have it in this baking pan is this is just a this is the secret to keeping the pudding really moist and the cake really moist. We're going to add about halfway up with hot water before we put it in the oven in this pan right here. And then I come in, now watch this, I'm pouring this hot liquid, this hot pudding on top of each one of these. And then what happens is the cake bakes and the pudding falls to the bottom and the cake rises to the top, and it looks like a little bit of a surprise. Because
gotcha.
so that's the magic. So if you have children do it, they're going to be like, but wait a minute, you just put the hot stuff on top. So then look at our treats. And we'll top it with a little cinnamon. Why don't you dig into one of those and show the pudding on the bottom there.
Okay. Let me give it the old taste test.
Oh,
Janine.
why don't you do that?
Wow.
And then you get a little bit of that coffee.
great.
You can put coffee in there, and then you've got that whole pumpkin spice latte flavor
Yeah, the hint
in
of
there.
pumpkin. That is phenomenal.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, if you want this recipe, you can find Janine Washle's information on our website, wdrb.com. You send her an email, she will send you this recipe. We're just getting warmed up. In our second segment, we're cooking what?
I'm
a
gonna
Mexican
show,
lasagna using
it's a Mexican
pumpkin
lasagna.
flavor?
Well, the pumpkin is in the cheese sauce.
Oh.
And if you have pumpkin haters, they're not even gonna know because it looks like a cheddar cheese sauce.
All right, thank you so much, Janine. Kate, back to you. I'm going to try another bite here. This is so good.
Save a little for the rest of us.